Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. I got lots of stuff this time. I went to Ross. It's the first time I've been there in a little while, and I've wanted to check out like the Christmas sales, and oh my god, they had a lot of stuff. And I had to leave a few things behind, so hopefully it's still there when I go back next time because there was a couple cool pieces that I wanted. I also got a couple things off at Temu. I did a little weapons hunting on eBay again. I got something off of Facebook Marketplace. I got something from Big Bad Toy Store because I had some stuff on pre-order and they hold it for 90 days. And I was waiting for a couple things because they sent me a couple emails saying, hey, this stuff is showing up, so expect it. And it's usually 2 3 days and it shows up, and it's been over a couple weeks and it's pissed me off, so I had to wait until the very end of the 90 days because I was waiting to see if I could get more stuff to all ship at once, which I had 3 things, but I was waiting for 2 more that, like I said, they sent me the emails, but they never sent them, so I went ahead and got the stuff shipped so I didn't lose it. And I forgot to show you something I got on my birthday, so I'll start off with that. I got this from my mother and father-in-law, along with a couple other things. I collect skulls and oddity type stuff as well, and they gave me a couple cool skulls because they live way out in the middle of nowhere, and they can get skulls here and there. So I got a couple skulls, and I got this bad boy, which I love these kind of books for reference and things like that for my art. So that was very cool to get the DC Comics Encyclopedia, the definitive guide to the characters of the DC Universe. Those are always awesome. I believe I have one like this for Marvel as well. So now I got one for DC. I'm super happy about that. Alright, next I will start off with the thing I got from Facebook Marketplace. I just went on there for a whim, and there was some guy selling these things. Just let me get them out of the bag. They are like the old vintage Black Star minifigures. I've always wanted a set of these, and he had like a complete, like one complete set, which is 30 figures. Was it 6 different sculpts, but in 5 different colors each? And I was like, I don't have the money to buy all 30 of them, and I don't really care for that. I just want one of each sculpt and one of each color. So I got one double of a color, but I got one of each sculpt. Which I got this guy. But these are pretty much modeled after the 80s Black Star figures. I mean, some of them don't have any similarities really, except for like body style, like the shield and the boots and the weapons. The legs look like them and stuff, but they're modeled after them. Like this one, it's like a teddy bear, but you can tell from the weapons and the body style that they're Black Star figures. This one, they're just really cool. I've always wanted a set. So I'm probably going to put these with my little Bones Brigade figures in a window box. There's this guy. He looks more like a actual Black Star figure. This dude. Just little weird minis. Join my very eclectic collection. And this guy. Almost like a Cthulhu type. But he has the wing style of the Black Star and the trident. Very cool little figures. So I was happy to get a set of those. Alright, now I'll show the Temu stuff. I got a couple things for organization, because I've been going through my collection and trying to figure out getting rid of doubles that don't make sense, and other stuff that I just don't care about. And I'm trying to like organize the shop. So I want to do another walkthrough here pretty soon, but I want to make sure I get everything organized and put where it needs to be. So I got a couple things of that nature, and then I also wanted to pick up a couple toys to check them out. So I got this, which is a bag of Ren and Stimpy PVCs. So let me dump these out. First time I'm actually taking them out of the bag. So alright, you get Stimpy picking his nose, which is awesome. You get the horse guy, super awesome. You get the log, which is very cool. And you get Ren Hoek in his little fez hat. Very awesome. Love Ren and Stimpy. So when I saw these, I think it was like $6-7 for all 4 of them. I was like, yeah, I want those. I'm not gonna say no. I needed to have a little bit more so I could get some deal. And then this, I wanted to check this out. This was only like $19, but it's basically Predaking. A little smaller and different colorway, but as you can see, it's definitely Predaking with all the guys that can come apart. But I think this one's like 11 inches tall instead of the other one, which is a lot taller. Which I'd like to do a comparison, but my other one's inside the cabinet, and pulling it out, because it opens from behind, pulling it out and taking that would be a disaster. But this looks really cool, and I want to open this and check it out, so I might be doing a video of that here shortly. So there, that is what I got from Temu. Hopefully it doesn't like shatter as soon as I open the box, but some stuff from Temu has been really sturdy, and so hopefully that's one of them. Next, I will show the stuff I got from Ross. I didn't get any video footage, but I did take a bunch of pictures, so I'll do a little film roll here and let you see the craziness that they've had. So let's do that right now, and I'll come back and show you what I picked up. All right. Well, like I was saying, there was a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff there this time, and the prices have been higher. I will say that they're more on par with normal pricing before tariffs. So now after tariffs, of course, everything is jacked up. But there were still some good prices. And let me show you what I got. Okay, first off, I found these Beavis and Butthead socks. There's 5 pairs, which I gave a couple to my child, and I kept a few because I have a Beavis and Butthead shirt, and I'd never had any Beavis and Butthead socks. And this was the last pack they had there, and I was like, it's a sign, I'm gonna grab it. So I grabbed that. Anyway, moving on. Next, I found this Spider-Verse, the Spot I have the normal version of the Spot, and then I saw this one. I was like, this is really cool. And I really dig how it's got like the Spider-Man coming through and the little extra things coming through the little spot holes. So now I got a white version and a black version. I just thought that was neat. I love the little designs and stuff on them. Spot's a very neat character. So I thought that was cool. And he was only like $6. He was normal Ross pricing. But the rest of them were a little more expensive. I found the Mummy. It's like the last time I went to Ross, I found Frankenstein and the Wolfman. And I was telling y'all, I was like, they didn't have the Mummy, and I saw the Mummy at Target when it first came out. He was the only one I seen, but I didn't want to pay the $35 for him that they had on his price tag. So this time at Ross, they had the Mummy. They also had a couple Frankenstein, but they didn't have any of the Wolfman, so I'm glad I picked those guys up before. But he was the same. He was like $12, so he was the same as the Frankenstein and Wolfman that I got last time. So that was a good price. Then I picked up this Alien, which these were more expensive. I think he was like 18. But I love this Night Cougar. I don't know if you can see, the colors are amazing. I love the blacks and silvers and reds. Just thought that was cool. And it looks like he still has the little projectile. I don't think it shoots like the original. I think it just is a clip-on piece that you can add, but I know the original had the little piece that shot out. Just down here they got the original Panther version. And then they don't have this one on there. But I love the colors of the original one too, so if I see that one I might get that one too. But I was happy to get this. So if you know me, you know I love Aliens and Predator, so super happy to get that. And then the last thing I got was Elf. I was kind of holding out for the skateboarding version, but he was like $17, and normally they're $35. So they only had the one there, and I was like, I better grab them because I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait to get a skateboarding Elf. But this one's awesome because he comes with the picture and the soda can and the popcorn and the sandwich with the cat in it, which is awesome. He also comes with like a Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, this like Hawaiian type shirt here, and a tape recorder radio type deal where you can try calling home. But yeah, this is an awesome Elf. And for, $17, I was not gonna leave it behind, especially since he was the only one there. They also had several other figures, like you've seen in the video. So I want to go back for a couple of them, kind of like the ET. I want one of those, that size ET, to display with my Elf, exchange gear and stuff like that. But that was an awesome score. All right, now on to the Big Bad Toy Store. I got this set of Gremlins, the Demolition Team, which are very awesome. And I got these on sale. They were on one of the deals of the day, or clearance items, basically clearance. But these were like $30, I think, maybe less. And normally they're a lot more than that for the 2-packs. So I was super happy and I jumped on that deal. But this is the item that I got that was ending. I waited all the way down to the last day to ship it because I was hoping that the other things would show up, but they never did. Maybe you can get a, I know there was a lot of glare, but these are the actual gremlins that I'm getting. But it's awesome because it comes with the dynamite and the little bomb and the little detonator switch thing, plans and all kinds of cool stuff. But yeah, I love gremlins. So to add a couple more to the party, I was super happy about that. I also got this guy on clearance. I love the deals of the day. I think he was only like 16 bucks maybe, if that. But I didn't have this one. This is Drac. It's another one of the ones with wings. So I thought that was cool because I have a different, I have Vlad. I think that's what I have is Vlad. So now I got Drac to go with him. So very happy about that. And then the last thing I got was this. This showed up like right before I was going to ship on the deals of the day. Or I think this was actually one of the holiday deals. So, put that box over there. This is the Battle for Eternia 4-pack, which comes with these 4 dudes here. Super happy about this because I didn't want to pay the 60 bucks or however much it was, probably closer to 70 after taxes and everything. Still a little much, but I figured 10 bucks each for these exclusive figures was not a bad price at all. And these are some really cool figures. You get the 2-headed snake dude, you get this Hordak guy, this awesome knight, like Skeletor knight looking dude, and then the good knight. What are their names? You get the Paragon Champion, Skell Knight, Horde Revenant, and Pit Warden. But yeah, these guys are amazing. And I'm stoked to add them to my collection. Alright, now I picked up some weapons for this Toxic Crusaders figure. I had this figure forever. Never had any of the weapons. So I found a lot on eBay that came with one of his guns, two of his guns, and his face mask. Didn't come with a knife, so I still need to find the knife to complete him, but for 2 guns and the face mask, I'm super happy about getting those. I used to have his motorcycle, but I got it at a yard sale and it was so sun faded and just beat up that I just got rid of it in a big lot, which I'm kind of kicking myself now because it would have just been cool to have. But yeah, I got those weapons. And then for the Dino Riders, this guy, I only had this piece, and I have the figure for him, but I found this piece for really cheap on eBay. Now I'm missing, there's a clip that connects in this hole to like this thing in it, just so you can rotate it. And he also comes with a mask, so I gotta find those as well. And it comes with a little string, so I guess it's supposed to shoot, and then you can clamp it onto a figure like a shunk, and you capture your enemies. But it's just a black thread string, so I'm gonna just find some black thread and use that, and then I can have this complete. So I just need to find the peg and his mask, and he will be another complete Dino Rider. Super stoked about getting another piece to that. All right, there you go, my friends. That was this haul. Stay tuned for more. I mean, I guess by the time you on YouTube see this, it'll be around Christmas, since the videos I post on YouTube are 2 weeks behind from my Patreon page. But anyway, this is the newest haul I got. And until next time, friends, thanks so much. Peace.